Now that I have your attention, let's talk about some SEO. Hi guys, it's Andrew here. First, I'd just like to quickly talk about this article. Today's subject's about white hat versus black hat SEO. This is a very famous example of a company called JC Penney, which apparently ran into a bit of a Google penalty once upon a time for doing some SEO. You can read more about that on if you do a quick Google search. Just moving away from that topic, just to explain the two differences for those that don't know. Black hat SEO is using types of efforts which morally right, like hacking into people's sites and putting links on popular sites, linking back to yours to boost your own popularity. That would probably be something that would be acknowledged as extreme black hat. If you look at the other spectrum, white hat is more about sticking within Google's guidelines and doing like only on-page SEO and really being very conservative and not using keywords on a high density or anything along those lines. And then you have a large portion of the community which believe in something called grey hat, which is a combination of the two, but sort of sits in the middle, where you're not really doing anything morally wrong, but you're sort of pushing the boundaries a little bit when it comes stepping out of the white hat sort of region up towards the black hat region. A lot of SEOs these days are kind of forced to sort of step on that barrier just to get a bit of edge, but the main thing to concentrate on these days is to really build an authority site which people like, people naturally want to link to, as opposed to finding shortcuts to get you there, which can be morally wrong in some ways, because I've seen sites rank within days for certain keywords, but then months later they don't even rank on Google anymore. So I think it's clear to most people out there that to keep away from the black hat and really focus on doing things Google's way. In some ways, most SEO is black hat. Google's getting harder and harder to work the algorithm, so people sometimes are forced to take shortcuts. However, you really should stick within the guidelines. Anyway, I hope that sort of covers most of that and is beneficial to you. Thank you.